Yeah, get me on camera, boy. I'm legal, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Get me on camera, boy. Shut your bitch. He put this man in handcuffs with no reason. Hey, don't push him, y'all.
We just got the fuck. I don't need now.
Send that blitz.
Who just ran, y'all?
Who just ran?
Look at him.
Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Hey, why the fuck did you put him in the handcuffs? You don't have no reason to put this man in handcuffs, sir. I'm not close to you. I'm just saying. Back up. Don't get close to them. Back up. Just back up. All we saying is why y'all putting this man in handcuffs? He showed you he has nothing. What y'all want? Yeah, get me on camera, boy. I'm legal, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Get me on camera, boy. Shut your bitch. He put this man in handcuffs with no reason. Hey, don't push him, y'all. Don't push them. He had no reason to put this man in handcuffs. Y'all, calm down, y'all. Relax. Illegally detained, no. No, he said, look, calm down. Back up, calm down, y'all. He said he only detained a name, bruh. Calm down, y'all. Everybody calm down, y'all.
Out they face. Out they face, y'all. Get out they face.
Jack, back up. Back up.
Get out they face, man. Get out they face. This nigga acting like he about to fight.
Yeah, Mo fight.
We make y'all well good. I don't care about y'all rednecks. Y'all come from motherfucking Albuquerque coming down here. Y'all don't even care about the black community.
What the fuck?
Oh, they trying to shoot. Oh, they trying to shoot, man. Oh, my mother, they shoot.
Mo, calm down. He's going to take your ass to jail. Mo, what the fuck? Hey, y'all, don't leave Frank dog, y'all. Make sure they don't harm Frank dog. Running.
Who got the fuck? Who just got the fuck? I don't need now.
Send that blitz.
All right, so this is a video on Instagram, Gossip of the City. They posted it. This is one of the situations going on in DC. So here's their caption. I'm not editing any of this. I'm just rolling with it. I'm posting the video. I'm going to let you know you're getting these mistakes. All right. This is Gossip of the City. Their caption reads, I'm not saying people shouldn't fight, but this isn't how to handle it. People need to understand what's happening here. The local police do not have a say any longer. You are dealing with a different situation now. The same people who put Mexicans in inhumane conditions in Florida are the same people ordering the National Guard to your city. Don't expect the local police to save you from Trump's orders, because they won't. Make sure you explain to your children, family, and friends what's going on. Stay out of the way. Then they follow it up with, fight back in those polls. Everyone who ever told you that your vote didn't count, lie. No voting led to this stuff happening. We got to vote next time. Okay, before I even get to the rest of the comments, one, I don't think voting has anything to do with this, because I'm going to go out on a limb, child. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that most of these people in this situation and scene right here don't vote. Now, I could be wrong. Come for me if you like, but I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to stand on that square. Shout out to Anton and say that most of these people aren't voting. Look at this whole daggone neighborhood. So you telling me that good things are going on over here when these people weren't here, Bueller? So y'all trying to tell me that everything is kumbaya, all is all, everything is great and wonderful, and there's birds chirping day, noon, and night, right? And whoever it is that they have handcuffed here seems to be calm, which is good. That's what you need to be. And they're not beating on nobody. They're not doing anything. But you see the aggression from the people towards the oppressors, the federal oppressors. You don't care about the black community. That Negro had the nerve to say to them that he don't care about the black community. He probably don't, because he ain't black. But you are, and it's your community, and it don't look like a nice place. It don't look like people really want to hang out there. It don't look like something where people want to come through and say, child, I want to come through and live here ASAP. Now, come for me all you want to. It looks like the straight up ghetto. It looks like the places that we see so many times where all these single moms want to get out from. And look at all, I could never, I'm speaking for myself, I could never live someplace where a bunch of people that look like this is hanging outside. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. I'm not going to be able to do it. But if y'all like it, we love it. But I promise you, with that you need to vote stuff, these people didn't have any hand in anything that had to do with this last daggone election. Y'all sit here in these communities, and say that you need help. It's not right. It's not fair. As soon as something happens, we need to do something. You need to put the weapons down. You need to do this. Somebody need to do something. Somebody out here doing something. You mad. You complaining. How could you do this? It's not your business. You don't care about the black community. But y'all do? This is the community that you want for your children and your family, your granny, your girlfriends, and all that type stuff? That's what y'all doing? Because I tell you right now, you know where I see people like this, y'all, that look like this, that hang out like this? Over there where Dr. Umar's school is. On that side of Wilmington, Delaware, that's why we don't go at night. That's why we don't go in the afternoon, and I don't go by myself if I can help it. Because that's exactly what's going on around there. And Dr. Umar want to hang out outside, and this ain't even about him. He want to hang out outside and talk to people and speak to people, and people walk through. And that's why the one time I did go by myself, I'm looking around because, child, this ain't the place to be hanging out. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this is similar too. So these people out here are going to have the nerve and the audacity to act like what's going on, what they're doing to these people who are here makes sense, in order to antagonize them. And I'm not on the side of the oppressor, but look at what they have to deal with. Look at what they have to deal with. You can record on your phone, but you ain't got to be in their face. You calling them names, you calling them racist, you calling them this, calling them that. And then if they end up having a different view of black people, do you think maybe this might have something to do with it? I'm not blaming them, but I'm just saying they got to come into this daggone situation. They were commanded to come into this situation and do this. You really think this is what they want to do? You really think that they would rather be out here than to be at home with their daggone families? I'm pretty sure they don't. I'm assuming that y'all want to go back to your families just like they want to go back to their families. Record all you want to, but back the F up. Because the only thing that I agree with the gossip of the city people is you dealing with a completely different element than you are with the regular oppressors. And here's the thing about the regular oppressors down here in DC. They don't do ish. Not because they don't want to, but because it's an issue in order to do something to stop criminals. These people right here, they don't give a damn. They said, I need to do this, then they gonna daggone do it. And if y'all know, because I'm assuming that the people in DC know what's going on, then maybe they need to just back up and stop doing whatever the heck it is that they're doing wrong. I'm just saying. You can't say in one breath that you need some help, you want some help, and you want things to change, and then in the next breath, just because you don't like Donald Trump, just because you think these people are racist, and just because you don't want anything to change, now all of a sudden you want to cause chaos and destruction and trouble, and then try to act like it's them, which is what this Gossip of the City headline is trying to do. But let me go ahead and read Jamel Hill, because you know she had to get up in here. So Jamel Hill said, this is just a test so that they can bring martial law to Chicago, New York City, Los Angeles, and whatever city he feels like won't bow at his feet. That has nothing to do with nothing. Those same daggone cities, the people in them are whining and complaining, and not whining in a negative way. We know because we watch these videos. They are complaining about the violence. They are complaining about the criminals. They are complaining about the theft. They're complaining about the closures. They're complaining about the food deserts. They're complaining about the migrants. But you got this itch bag out here trying to say that it's Donald Trump's fault because that's all the F she has. And for those people that follow this person because you think that she care about the black community like this dude just yelled out, Jamel don't care about no damn black community no more than what they think that these oppressors do, the federal oppressors. She don't care about y'all. Do she come down to these neighborhoods and help y'all? Does she come and teach y'all anything? Does she come talk about financial literacy? Does she come down here to teach you how to do anything? Help your kids? No, she don't do none of that. She sit on in her gated community on the daggone internet and going on her TV programs or run off at the mouth on Twitter telling y'all that you need to be worried about Donald damn Trump and racist and racism. And y'all be falling for that shit hook, line, and fucking sinker. It's ridiculous at this point that y'all don't see the shit. She continues and said, you all are talking about arming up like this military doesn't possess drones that can wipe out entire cities with one click. Way to put fear into people with that statement. They're using the same tactics they used to quell unrest during the civil rights movement. Now she want to compare it back to what happened during the civil rights movement when that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. So Donald Trump said, we're not going to continue this way because lest we not act like all this crime is down is a complete and utter bullshit line that started way back when Joe Biden was in office and that allowed the criminals to get out of fucking control. That's where we are right now. Those of us that have been paying attention, that's exactly where we are right now in all these major daggone cities, DC being one of them, Baltimore being another one, Chicago being another one, Memphis being another one. Why aren't your pro-blacks coming to all those cities trying to help to stop the violence before Trump ended up turning around and doing this? Bueller, can someone help me understand why all the pros that y'all listen to, that talk to y'all from social media platforms, that talk to y'all from TV programs, never come boots on the ground to come help and do anything about anything? While Meemaw and Paw Paw is getting taken out like they ain't no daggone tomorrow, whether it's their kids, their grandkids, or somebody that was just wilding out, even in Philadelphia. They never come down and help y'all. They never come down to do anything. They just talk that talk and get y'all riled up and incensed, and nothing ever changes. Why don't y'all see this? She continues. If we respond to their aggression, they're going to use that aggression as an excuse to take us out. Where was the aggression here on the federal oppressors' fault? Where was the aggression just in this one scene right here on the federal oppressors' side? It looked like the people of the community are the ones that were being the aggressors. But that's not what Jamel sees, right? So they're just supposed to back up and pussy on out, meaning the federal oppressors, just because it's they hood and they don't belong there because you don't care about the black community. Y'all don't even see that Jamel don't care about the damn black community. Child, this is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. She continues. Plain and simple, white people watching at home believe black and brown people are out of control, so they are applauding this fascist nonsense, same as they did in the 1960s. Politics is power. So all of you who sat at home in November or couldn't vote for the opposite of this, these are consequences. The time to fight was November 2024. So she's still on that cam train. She still hasn't moved on from the damn election. We coming up on a fucking year, and she's still trying to say that it's white supremacy, discrimination, and racism. Ignore this community. Ignore these people. And she gonna have the nerve to talk about white people sitting at home when that's all the fuck it is that she's doing. Because what is she doing again? What is she doing? Fanning the flames of racism, and y'all fall for it. Black people fall for it, hook, line, and sinker. Just like Ricky talking about y'all gotta go, y'all gotta lead the country, and his punk ass, rich as I don't know what, is still sitting here. D.L. Hughley do the same thing, and Rowley does the same thing, and y'all continue to listen to these people that do not come out here and do a damn thing in any of these communities, but be telling y'all what to do. Y'all keep listening to them, child. You ask for help, you get some help. I'm not even saying that Trump did this to help nobody. Trust me, I know he didn't. But the point is that every news program, every single time somebody taken up out of here, every time is a daggone mass. Every time something happened in the community, Somebody got to do, what do they say? Somebody got to do something. Something got to be done. Somebody, it's out of control. And then something like this happens, and you got Jamel sitting up here talking about it's got to do with voting and civil rights. No, it has to do with people who are not following rules, do not follow the law, and they are a hindrance to their daggone community. If these people ain't do nothing wrong, then everything should be fine. Stay out of their face. Take your daggone camera out and stand the F back. Wasn't nothing happening to nobody around here that they needed to act like this. But you can't come in here because this is our hood. Well, then y'all don't want no help. Then y'all want it to continue this way. Child, let me go ahead and end this mess because now I'm getting mad. Y'all go ahead, let me know what you think. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I see you all in the next one.